President Nixon came over here in 1972, and as you know, declared there was one China, but he didn't say which China. And so we still had full diplomatic relations with Taiwan for 7 more years. And I decided, even before I was president, that I wanted to normalize relations with China. And so I decided in 1977 to start talks with Deng Xiaoping. They didn't go very far, but in 1978 we began to make good progress. And in December we announced that we had reached agreement. Well, I think we have to realize that we are bound together because of global strategic interest. And although there have been some difficulties over the years, the things that bind us together are much more important than the few things on which we have differences. And since that time, my life has been intertwined with the lives of the people of China. So I feel that we share a common heritage, a political foundation, and I hope an increasingly friendly future. I hope to come back often. I wouldn't say antagonism, because antagonism implies an animosity or hatred. There's no feeling of that kind between the two countries. There are some potential differences that we have. We have a different culture, we have a different ancient history, have a different form of government, and we have different interests in the world. But I think that the world economy is very enormous, and I think that both the United States and China can see economic progress and development without interfering with the well-being of each other in that process. And of course, good diplomatic relations with the same countries in Africa, Latin America, Asia, I think can be very good for those small countries and developing countries. China still has a good relationship with small and very poor countries, because you've been there recently and you know much more about how they feel than maybe American leaders do. And I think that both the United States and China should have the goal of improving the lives of these people in struggling countries that still need to emerge, as China has emerged in the last 35 years.
Many of our audience would like to know how to stay healthy with young mind like you. And actually, this is your latest book you published. I believe this should be the
28th book. That's my 28th book.
28th book. It's unbelievable. Could you reveal your secret of longevity?
Well, first of all, I try to come to China every year. And that gives me a good health and good attitude toward life, because I meet friends here and I've always been welcomed to China. And secondly, I have a wife that takes care of me. We've been together now for 68 years. We get a lot of exercise, we eat the right things. My wife is a good dietitian and she's an excellent cook. She does the cooking at home. So we get along quite well with each other. And so a good family life and coming to China are the two things that I think give me a good life.